myself. Take me right back to the start.
Are the Hornets a playoff team with Dwight Howard? This is the question we're going to answer today. I'm your host, Clear Frog, here with another video for you. And the Hornets just ended up with Dwight Howard in a deal that sent one of the Plumlee brothers, Marco Bellinelli, to the Hawks for Dwight Howard. The Hawks, that was a dumb trade. You just got a big contract for one of the Plumlees. I know it's not Miles. That's like the only one I don't think it is. And then, yeah. And you could have got a little something more, Hawks, for Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's not the best center in the league anymore, but he's still a good freaking center. And anything is better than Plumlee. And now the Hawks are probably going to lose Millsap, and they just lost Dwight Howard, so they got no big men, and they only got Dennis Schroeder on the team now. But the Hornets definitely got better from this trade. Their two oldest players, Marvin Williams and Ramon Sessions, only 31. So these are their only two veterans pretty much. And Dwight Howard's going to end that, add that veteran defensive leader to this team, which this young team really needed, because the rest of their players are super young. Batum only 27 or something. Kemba's only 25. Lamb's only 24. This is a young team that needed a good veteran and help on defense. So Dwight Howard was actually the perfect player for this team right now. And this also opens up a lot more trades. Then the Hornets now have three pretty good centers: Frank Kaminsky, Cody Zeller, and Dwight Howard, who they just added. So I think either Frank Kaminsky or Cody Zeller is leaving, and I don't see a reason for keeping them all. It just wouldn't make sense. I think they trade Cody Zeller so they can get rid of his big contract. It's like $16.5 million for each year for 4 years. That's gone. Get a shooting guard or power forward that can help this team. There's definitely the positions that are lacking in. Jeremy Lamb definitely lacking in his threes this year, with shooting a 28% from three-point. That is not good. We need at least a 33% or higher in the NBA now, or you're gonna lose your job. So they definitely need a new shooting guard. They could also trade for a power forward where they have Marvin Williams, which he's decent. He's not the best power forward. He can hit threes. He can spread the floor, so that's pretty good, and he grabs a decent amount of rebounds. So it's not terrible, but you could always upgrade. Always room for improvement. And if they do trade for one of these positions, they have the draft pick at 11, and so that's a lottery pick still. So they can draft the other position. I think these are definitely the two positions they really, really need to draft. So I'm thinking at 11, Donovan Mitchell's still going to be there maybe. Or Luke Kennard or Kennard. I don't know how to say his name. He's a pretty good shooter, and that's what they kind of need on this team right now. They got Kemba, and they got Batum could shoot decently well. And then they got Kaminsky too, and Marvin Williams, but they don't have a shooting guard that can actually shoot. So adding Luke Kennard probably would be good. Donovan Mitchell, he can shoot really well too. So yeah. I don't think they trade Frank Kaminsky because he's a young asset. He can learn behind Dwight Howard too. But he's going to be better than Dwight Howard one day, hopefully. Because Frank Kaminsky is lengthy and tall, can shoot, and if he just learns how to play defense like Dwight Howard, I'm not trying to overrate Dwight Howard's defense at all. His defense is so good though. If he just locked in on defense, he thinks he's an athletic center who needs to score all the time. But he's really that defensive piece he needs to learn how to be, and that rebounding specialist, as 2K calls them. He's that. And they can make the playoffs definitely. If they get the right draft pick, this team works out well together. They got that chemistry going. That Kemba-Dwight connection needs to happen. They need to let Kemba run the show. He needs to be scoring most of their points. But you need help too for him. So if this team is on offensively, defensively, it's just going to be better, I think, with Dwight Howard, which will help. And if they both the defense and the offense work down, it's good. And I have no doubt they can make the playoffs if they just get things done. But that's really it, guys. Do you think that they're making the playoffs? Comment down below. They were the 11th seed last season, under 500. Wasn't the best season for them. But if you guys think they can do it, comment down below. And if you liked the video, leave a like. And that's been it from Cleated Frog. I'm signing out. Peace.